A very good evening to you. Now, thank you for watching Ogun State Television. Welcome to the main news for today. I am Idowu Fabajo. On the news tonight, Governor Ibikunle Amosun of Ogun State commiserates with Shofola's family over the death of Chief Idowu Shofola, a senior advocate of Nigeria. Ogun State opens 216 tuberculosis treatment centers across the state. China warns United States it will defend its trade interest in the country. Nigeria beat Poland 1-0 in a friendly match. If you are persistent, you will get it. If you are consistent, you will keep it. And let's start with prayer and communication are two vital tools for a successful wedding. The Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, said this at the wedding ceremony of Omowumi Kehinde and Damilola Okewole held in Lagos. Tunde Olaniro reports that the governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, and his wife, Dr. Mrs. Olufunso Amosun, graced the occasion. His report.
The families of Kehinde from Okeonu-Egba and Okewole from Gbagura, witnessing the coming together of their children, joy and love was obviously in the air. Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, the Alaki and paramount ruler of Egbaland, was the chairman of the occasion, advising the couple to be one, spirit, soul and body.
But first and foremost, you must never share two rooms. You must have only one room where you sleep every night. This makes this a point of duty. Everything you do, you must do together.
The governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, also lent his voice.
Any grudges against one another, don't go to bed today. And the one that I want to have, don't tell anybody anything. You don't need money and that other that to just greet them, how are you? So that is what we do. So God will be with you. What we are doing today for you, I'm sure that we pray to God that you will do this for your own children.
Dignitaries at the occasion gave the couple a clue on how to make marriage work.
I know it's love that has brought them together, but I want them to continue that first love that brought them together. They should do things together. They should tolerate each other.
I want to enjoy them, to make prayer the bedrock of their marriage. And of course, they should not allow third party.
They must trust themselves. They must not listen to outsiders. They must have God as their corner of their food.
Nobody without any mistakes, but they just overlook whatever mistake that might have occurred and then carry on as if nothing happened.
God has just planned today to be like this. I really appreciate the Almighty God. This could only be God.
I want to admonish the couple to live together, to work together, to pray together, to eat together, to do everything together and put God first in all they do.
The obviously elated couple commented on what attracted them to each other.
Also, you can't beat that. You just
very nice person. He's caring. He's down to earth. Then when he loves something, he goes for it.
The wedding was colorful, blissful, and glamorous with a bright future. Tunde Olaniro, OGTV News.
Ogun State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Babatunde Ikpaye, has said that the state has currently have 216 tuberculosis treatment centers spread across the 20 local government areas of the state. Dr. Ikpaye, who made this known during a press briefing in his Okemoson office in commemoration of 2018 Tuberculosis Day, tagged Find and Notify All TB Cases, submitted that the tuberculosis disease was the 9th leading cause of deaths worldwide, adding that this could have been prevented with early diagnosis and effective treatment. According to him, a total of 3,222 TB cases were detected and managed in the state, saying that the state currently have gene expert sites spread over the local government areas of the state with health workers that are regularly trained to provide quality TB management services. He also said that several innovation approaches were embarked upon, such as increased collaborations with private health practitioners, patent medicine vendors, community pharmacists, and active case finding through community outreaches, including the Wellness on Wheel project to tackle tuberculosis.
Policymakers, those in government, it is a call to commit more resources. This includes funding, political will, and mobilizing health workers, both at primary, secondary, and tertiary level, to be more committed to, looking out for patients with cough, particularly those who have cough for more than 2 weeks, and ensuring that anybody that presents in our facility with cough with more than 2 weeks are tested. So everybody is tested for tuberculosis. I also want to enjoin.
The commissioner therefore advised religious leaders, private care providers, and health workers, as well as individuals, to refer people with cough for more than 2 weeks to provided health facilities for necessary treatment, saying that the treatment would be for free. Meanwhile, a new drug for treating tuberculosis in children has been launched as part of activities marking the World Tuberculosis Day in Nigeria. The Minister of Health, Professor Isaac Adewale, is also proposing tuberculosis screening as one of the requirements for jobs and admissions into schools to address the more than 300,000 cases that go undetected yearly. The report from Federal Ministry of Health reads that 47 Nigerians develop active tuberculosis (TB) every day, out of which 7 are children. Report further indicates that 90% of infected children are amongst the many cases that go undetected. These experts say it's a risk for a country that is already amongst the 14 ITB burden nations globally and second in Africa. A person with the bacteria is said to be capable of infecting 20 other people. The good news is that TB is treatable. 43-year-old Amadu attests to this.
I get myself and came there. I didn't pay any other kobo there. They are taking care of me always. Still, I couldn't get it.
Except you have the drug-resistant tuberculosis. The treatment regimen now is about 6 months. So it is neater, it is shorter, and it is less stressful.
A major challenge for eradicating TB in children has always been that of availability of age-appropriate drugs. Answers are now provided with the introduction of a non-anti-TB formulation for children.
One single tablet, and they are the main child friendly because they are sweetened, they are playable, and they disperse into a small amount of water, vitamins, always very easy for the child to swallow.
But we know that diagnosing children, as has been said over, is very difficult. Children will not produce protein. We've said that you can use chest X-ray to diagnose that.
Most important thing is to end TB in Nigeria by 2025, already put into vote by relevant bodies. Former President of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, has consoled the parents of the abducted Chibok girls to be good believers as the Lord will hear their cry and get the girls released. He gave the charge while hosting the parents at his library in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital. Details of the report are in this package.
They are the parents of the abducted Chibok girls visiting the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who also shared in their pain. Sharing a couple of Bible passages with the visitors, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo shares his view and thought about sovereignty of God who can do anything at any time.
Understand how you feel. Can understand your pain, your anguish. But my plea to you is that bear in mind that God never does anything wrong. Never do anything. Because we have confidence and trust in God. And let us believe that God will do the best.
He highlights what people's reactions should be when passing through tribulations, charging the parents to trust God for the return of their children.
As children of God, have trials. What should be our reaction? Lose confidence in God. Believe that our God does not do anything wrong. Be of good cheer.
Spokesperson of the team says the visit is a solidarity visit, adding that their hope is being renewed considering the steps being taken by the federal government.
To call on national, regional, and global influence and authorized an authority to support the Nigerian government to bring our detriment to an end.
Here, basically, because today is March 24th, and right now, as we speak, in the United States of America, they're having a protest called March for Life against gun violence and gun violence in school. And we feel it is an opportunity to actually, collaborate with them, because what we have going in Nigeria now is actually violence against our girls, against girls' education, and is the parents. We are here with 30 parents, and I guess they are a bit relieved because now they know they are speaking to an elder statesman that will take this further. We have
Idowu Fabajo.
Communal efforts is the surest and best self-help effort to develop and enhance the socio-economic activities of a community and the society at large. The Ogun State Commissioner for Community Development and Cooperatives, Honorable Benga Adeumosho, stated this while presenting certificate of registration and commissioning of bus stop at Fadagi Area Community Development Committee in Okweji LCDA. Yusuf Ganiyu reports.
Fadage Area Community Development Committee comprises of more than 15 community development associations in Okweji Local Council Development Area. The official presentation of certificate of registration and commission of bus stop built by the community is one of the communal efforts to enhance the socio-economic growth and development of their community. The community, however, craved the indulgence of all stakeholders, especially government at all levels, to help in the transformation of their domain.
Today, we are all living witness of the impact of community efforts in developing our various communities through community development associations. We believe the system will improve our society the more should the government partner with us by funding our CDs as expected, so as to bring the dividends of democracy to the doorstep of everyone.
There were goodwill messages.
Actually, Fadage is a developing area, and as a developing area, they have all the opportunities to them, so that as they continue with the work of community development, I'm very sure the government is ready to assist them too.
They should also make sure that they do they lay hand on communal projects, and by the grace of God, we will also complement the effort of the state government.
The State Commissioner for Community Development and Cooperatives, Honorable Benga Adeumosho, represented by Alhaji Majid Shoromola, congratulates the community and advised them not to relent in their efforts at achieving the best for their areas.
They should not rest on their oars. That helping the government to bring up some facilities tantamount to helping themselves. And that is simply because, like we all know, the government doesn't have the resources to do everything at once. So much as I'm happy that they have done well, I believe they can do better. And that's they have been told. And I want to assure you that they will take to the advice.
Ademosun also assured them of government support to ensure the community benefit from the dividends of democracy in all ramifications. Yusuf Ganil, OGTV News.
You are watching OGTV News. We'll bring you more news after this timeout. Do stay with us.
Get an unfair advantage that puts you in front of everyone else. Be the first to create the latest online trends. Be the first to make the news. 4,000 Naira equals 12.5 gigabytes to upload over 5,000 pictures. Sell to more people faster than anyone else. 500 Naira equals 1 gigabyte for unlimited chatting. Be the first to know. Live on the fast lane and always stay connected to a world on the move. 5,000 Naira equals 15.6 gigabytes for 50 hours of unlimited video calling. Get the unfair advantage powered by Glow Data Unmatched. Also enjoy free YouTube and iFlix. Dial *777#.
The largest data network, Glow, grandmasters of data.
You're welcome back. Governor Ibikunle Amosun of Ogun State has commiserated with the family of Chief Idowu Shofola, a senior advocate of Nigeria who died late Friday. Governor Amosun was in Ikenne early Saturday and received the body of one of Ogun State's illustrious son from Lagos. Governor's office correspondent Bumi Adigun has the details.
Of Chief Idowu Shofola being brought into the hometown, Ikenne Remo in Ogun State, and Governor Ibikunle Amosun waiting to receive the remains. Leading the entourage was the son of the deceased, Shina Shofola, who is also a senior advocate of Nigeria. On the ground was the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice of Ogun State, Olumide Ayeni, former Commissioner for Education in Ogun State, Barrister Segun Dubela, and other prominent sons and daughters of Remoland. Tears rolled out of the eyes of the wife of the deceased, praying to Almighty Allah for the return of his deceased husband, if possible, but God's way are not human. Governor Ibikunle Amosun, sitting very close to the woman, consoled her as he commiserated with the family.
On behalf of the government and citizens of the state, Mama, not here to commiserate with you, we console with my brother Shino and all the other children. But truly, he lived a very good life. It is not about even the age now. I think it's 83 or 84. So, you won't say it's that young, though we are not. We still want him to be with us for a longer time. But who are we? The Almighty Allah gives our text. And at a moment like this, all we need to do is Alhamdulillah. And this is a very, very, in fact, good Alhamdulillah. Not the Alhamdulillah that say something bad has happened. It is not something bad. We are not happy that the living not so strong. That he lived a very good life. She knows here and then say, I can't go on and on like that. So, Mama, I think we should be grateful to Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah.
Senator Ibikunle Amosun described the exit of the disease as a great loss to Ogun State.
That he just died, and we thank God for his life. We are not mourning, we are not happy, we are not, yes, as human, we want him to still be with us, even if we have died 100 years, probably do the same thing. So it's a lesson that when we are here, we should work for our people, we should work for humanity, and humanity will remember. So on behalf of myself, my family, the good people of Ogun State, the government and the good people of Ogun State, to all the other children that are Baba's biological. Because many of us, like me, we are his children too, because he labored for all of us. So we pray that the Almighty Allah will grant him our journey of love.
Shino Shofola, on behalf of the family, thanked Governor Mosun for the show of love to their family.
We believe in him, and we believe that God giveth and God taketh. I will also seize this opportunity to say thank you to His Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State, for finding time out of his busy schedule, considering the shortness of the time, which is obviously the way we Muslims do ours. Thank you very much for coming. Pray that the Almighty Allah will continue to stay with you as well. He will guide you and protect you.
Late Chief Idowu Shofola was a prominent Nigerian jurist, bencher, and former president of the Nigerian Bar Association. He was formerly the chairman of the Nigerian Body of Benchers. He was the first black to be appointed secretary of the International Bar Association, a prominent member of the Yoruba Council of Elders. At the Home Front, he was a prominent member of the Ikenne Social Circle and of the Obara ruling house for the Alakene royalty.
Meanwhile, hierarchy of religious leaders, royal fathers, politicians, legal practitioners from all walks of life have converged on Ikenne, Ogun State to pay their last respect to the late astute legal practitioner, Chief Idowu Shofola, SAN-MON, a leading industrial son of the state. Prayers were said for the repose of his soul at Ikenne Central Mosque, Ikenne, Ogun State. Nigeria's Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, describes him as an advocate of the rule of law who reflected a combination of profound selflessness and courage with admirable grace in conduct and manner.
Most of us know is a great icon of our profession, a very principled man, a man who believed very strongly in the rule of law and justice, and I think that it's a great loss indeed, not just for Ikenne, but for the entire legal profession and for our nation. Well, only to say that he's left shoes that are far too big to fill, but we're all greatly encouraged by the legacies that he left, a legacy of honesty, of hard work, of commitment to community, commitment to family, commitment to nation.
Dignitaries, families further describe him as a man of courage and knowledge who proved to be principled and forthright both in practice and as a senior advocate of Nigeria. While praying for requisite fortitude for the family, friends and associates to bear the irreparable, Professor Idowu Noibi further charged people to be prepared for eternity. Globally, the cost of health care is now at the extent that an average Nigerian believes it is unaffordable, but interventions from government and political office holders stand the chance of alleviating people's sufferings in the area of affordable health care delivery. These were the words of a member representing Abeokuta North, Obafemi Owode Odeda Federal Constituency, Honorable Mikhail Kazim, while addressing beneficiaries at the free medical outreach aired across his constituency. Moreni Keju Shobaluju has the details.
Bringing dividends of democracy closer to his constituents for the benefits of the entire populace has prompted the regular medical outreach and several other empowerment programs of Honorable Mikhail Kazim, member representing Abeokuta North, Obafemi Owode and Odeda Federal Constituency. Another of such free medical outreach saw the gathering of a cross-section of beneficiaries of different medical care services spanning blood sugar, blood pressure, body mass index, HIV and AIDS test, eye screening, among others.
If our politicians can be doing this, we really like it because that's what we are benefiting from them. because we cannot wait that somebody should come and be giving me 500, 200. They have tested me on HIV, malaria, and blood and sugar. But I like this. If others can do like this, we appreciate it.
Honorable Meki is a very nice man. To all of people in Ogun State, he's tried the possible best to help everybody. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì tí màá wá sí ìwé ètò inú ètò yìí ni.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Honorable Mukaila torí ní tó bá di Thursday nísìn mo fẹ́ lọ operate ojú. Eléyìí ló ríran dáadáa, eléyìí kò ríran. So Thursday nísìn wọ́n ní kí n wá láti wá operate lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́.
The free medical outreach in collaboration with National Agency for Control of AIDS, NACA, had a group of medical experts fully on ground to provide immediate medical need to the people. Honorable Mikhail Kazim says the idea was to ensure the people are also part of democratic process, where dividends are shared beyond monetary benefits, but meaningfully impacts on the lives of the people.
You see, loss of life these days, people have lost their life just because of 200 or 500 naira. What we are doing here is just a palliative measures. This palliative measure can even cure a lot of illness that is affecting most of us here. Gone are those days when politicians will now come and give you t-shirt and 1,000 naira. And once they have been elected, that will be the end of the story. When you campaign with people, when you vote people in, it's very, very important to participate in the governance.
The medical outreach held at Obaodeleye Park in Abeokuta North Local Government, according to Honorable Mikhail Kazim, is also going on simultaneously in Obafemi Owode and Odeda Federal Constituency. Mureni Keji, Shobaluju, OGTV News.
The 22nd anniversary and 16th convention Thanksgiving of the Pentecostal Sanctuary Bible Ministries, number 9, Araromi Lane, Old Egbo Street, Ijebu-Ode, holds on Sunday, 25th March 2018. The convention with the theme, The Lord is My Shepherd, will hold at the church compound, Zion City, along Irunwa Atson Road, Ijebu-Ode, starting at 10 in the morning. And that's it on the news. Just before we go, if you are persistent, you will get it. If you are consistent, you will keep it. Thank you for watching. Do have a wonderful night rest.
News, education, entertainment, and enlightenment. OGTV will give you the best. Wherever you are, stay tuned to OGTV. OGTV, the people's telling.